Hi, it's Jennifer from Women Manifesting Wealth, and I'm here to talk to you now about the powerful influence of the subconscious mind moving you forward on your path. Um, what I really want to talk about is how you can drive this desire that you determine you want to focus on deep into your subconscious mind. So, our subconscious mind really controls what we perceive to be our reality. Our reality is nothing more than what we allow to ourselves to be aware of. And that's determined by our subconscious mind wanting us to have a coherent view of reality. It's helping determine the continuity that we observe. So you're probably aware of the reticular activating system, activation system, where you want to buy a red car and all you see is red cars, or you become pregnant and all you see is pregnant people, which everything was there already around you, but now you're looking for it, and so the subconscious mind is bringing it into your attention. And the subconscious mind is about 95% of your brain, power, and it really determines what you are going to spend your energy on in terms of your life focus. I want to read you a quote from Earl Nightingale. It says, "The more intensely we feel about an idea or goal, the more assuredly the idea buried deep in our subconscious will direct us along the path to its fulfillment." So a belief is just a thought we keep thinking about. And the more emotional we get about it, the more it starts to form part of our identity of who we think we are and what we think we represent here in this third dimensional reality. It is not truly who you are, because who you are is an unlimited being, just as the same thing. Everything is happening all at once, but our illusional path through this time-space reality in the third dimension keeps our view of time being linear. So we keep moving forward on a path in this thing that we call life. But in reality, it's nothing more than an experience that we're choosing to have, shaped by the beliefs that we think are correct. That's really long-winded. Anyway, I hope you understand what I'm getting at. Your subconscious is trying to get you the fulfillment that you say that you want based on what you think is important. And you believe it's important because you believe that it's better than the other things. And, you believe that in getting these things or experiencing these things that you'll be made happier in the having of them. So, how do we make it easier for ourselves? This link between the subconscious and the conscious. This is the link that is accessed during meditation, in theta states, dream states, when you get into any kind of flow, like subconscious, like writing, when you just do stream of consciousness writing, when you sometimes can be also during exercise or some sort of ritualistic movement like yoga. When you have an idea of the world that you want to live in that is different from the world you're currently in, offering this idea to subconscious as your ideal next world will help you move into it. This is what we're trying to do when we talk about visualization, um, vision boards, repetition, journaling. We're accessing the link between the subconscious and the conscious. The subconscious does not change quite as easily as the conscious mind. So if you need to understand that more, most of the ideas that you hold in your subconscious were formed before you were 7 years old. And that's why we repeat these patterns that were present in our life at those times. If what you felt was love and abundance and safety at that point was actually abusive, a lot of the times you try to create that same environment unknowingly, because your subconscious thinks, well, I'm safe now, I was safe then, this is what feels right, this is what feels good. That's why sometimes pain can feel like love, and sometimes abuse can feel like love, because that's all you knew, and you accepted that as safety. So you have to become aware to the degree that what you currently have is no longer what you want, and that there is something better, and that you are available to live in that better world. That better world is only better because you want it, because this experience of the third dimension is only for you to have it, because you are creating it with your focus and your consciousness. So that's a big topic right there. Let's just say that all worlds are available to us if we choose them, and we choose them based on continuously focusing and accessing the subconscious mind. Repetition will help, as well as proximity. Putting yourself closer and closer in any way you can to this ideal world will assist you in seeing the reality of it. But until you get there, you are going to have to be in a suspension of disbelief for the moment. Just like a movie, you're going to have to believe that the world that you can't yet see or experience does exist. And the better you are at doing that, the faster it will come. So seeing that other people are living in it, and also wishing and hoping that all people can experience such a world, will bring it to you faster. Whatever you send out, you're getting multiplied and sent back to you, okay? So you have to do your very, very best not to be jealous, envious, or angry that other people are experiencing a world that you can't yet experience. The faster you can do that, and the faster you can let go of any kind of envy, greed, lust, and just an understanding that this is just a world available to you at any time you want. It's available to all people who choose it, will help you get there, because it's a vibrational thing. All of those, the envy and the lust and greed, they carry with them a sub feeling of shame that you're not yet there and you're somehow not deserving of it. And that's another aspect. If you can get rid of the undeserving fact and get closer to the deserving factor feeling, or take it out of the equation entirely and just understand that there really is no deserving, there's just choosing. It's very profound enlightenment to understand that the basis that we want things to work on in terms of karma, what we call karma, is not entirely accurate. Yes, we are getting back what we gave out, but it's not in a revenge way, and it doesn't punish us to say like you live in a lesser world because you acted. We like this idea that there's some sort of karmic justice that, you know, banishes us to a lower world if we didn't act in accordance with some sort of universal law. But that's not accurate. And bad people who love money, you know, what we consider bad people, I don't really believe in that term per se, but it can get money just as easily as a good person. It doesn't work, like, there's not a punishment system for it. So if you can get rid of that idea, the idea is that money is just an energy. It's just existing in the worlds that we live in. It's a frequency and it has a vibration, just like everything else. You could find it much easier to access this new world. I hope that made sense. And I hope that assisted you. And if you have any questions or comments, leave them below. I'm going to make a lot of other videos explaining topics like this and how they all fit together, how you can change, you know, your set point and step into your new world that you're getting everything that you want out of it. All right. Thank you very much. Bye.